Oh yeah, and I have to remember what happened last game.
We killed wolves.
I think they more killed themselves.
Yeah.
At least that big one.
I helped. The gnome helped.
I stabbed him.
Them banning that sleep spell.
It's only good low level. Once we start leveling up, it's not going to be really worthwhile.
Well, you can cast it at higher levels too. When you get those
Yeah.
higher levels.
Yeah, but it's not going to really. It does. I don't think it has a scale up mechanic. At the higher levels, like the other ones do, like it's still going to be like max cap of 30. So, I mean, if you ever bring in like a bunch of dots later on, but yeah, once I hit level 4 or 5, it kind of loses it. So,
I am okay with that.
Hey, Ira, check out your new figurine. You're actually you now.
don't hate me because I know how to play the game.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool.
Your
Neat.
AC is 9.
I have a shield spell.
Yeah, so it says here in the notes on the side, and that's something I mentioned to you, right, too. So from now on, we're not writing notes all over the table. There's this little notepad in the corner, so key information, we're writing in there. You just have to click on it, and you can type whatever you want. And we're also maintaining hit points and stuff like that, Shushlak, in our own notebook, which you can reach at the top of the screen, and you'll have your own page. Yours, for example, is green. And Hayden will not look at any of the stuff we wrote, even though it doesn't really matter because he's the DM anyway. And he keeps all of his notes in his own page in his area. So just have more changes we made.
Is that Lack doing that?
Chaotic neutral, I do what I want.
Is there anything else that we changed between? We didn't change anything from last week to this week. I know that.
I don't think so.
Alrighty, so
Just a heads up, I do have a 14 and a 13 as my divine rolls for until we do our next long rest.
Divine rolls.
You know, like I can call those in if you ever need them. So if you feel like you really need one, I'm probably going to use them just for my fire bolts because with my spell attack modifier, that's pretty much a guaranteed hit. But
yeah. Alrighty, and I guess it's over to Hayden now to give us a recap of what happened thus far in our journey.
So you guys woke up from that inn with Jason here, and I believe you went to Katya first, and you got the quest where she the city is having trouble with 2 half ogres, and she asked if you guys could handle it. And when she accepted that, you left the city. After Lego went and got his bedroll and such, you left the city.
I knew killing the dwarf.
He isn't intimidated by you. You left the city, started walking back, and in the middle of the night, got attacked by some wolves as usual. But one of them was a bigger wolf called a dire wolf. Didn't do so well as it on its surprise attack. It ran into a tree, trying to attack Eli, and then it completely missed Lack right afterwards, rolling another one. You guys, Lego put 3 of them, I believe, to sleep, or 4 of them.
I think all of them got put to sleep except for the big guy.
Yeah, and you guys basically completely destroyed them. It wasn't even a challenge.
And between my owl and all my alert spells, they could even sneak up on us.
Oh yeah, the alerts helped a lot as well. And then you guys defeated them. Martin collected some pelts and a little bit of food, and you guys at noon arrived back at Terlin Village.
Yep. We were going back to see Brenson about our money, right? That was the first thing we decided.
And to see if that Martha is there.
That was the
missing bookstore owner, right?
Yes.
Was it Martha?
Yeah, that's the missing bookstore owner. Oh, actually, there's 2 of them. I think I think Martha is the assistant. Let me double check though.
Oh, you totally killed a wolf really awesomely, Eri, last week. Your character, it like crit, stabbed, overkilled it like beyond death.
Nice.
Yeah, Martha is the assistant. Merla is the current owner of that bookstore.
Right. But we're seeing her mother or something like that in this town. That's the idea.
You guys would think so. I'm not sure.
We're seeing somebody in this town that is a relation to her. I know that.
Actually,
Granddaughter,
since
I think.
yeah.
Go ahead, Logan.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, with that.
Okay.
Did you say something about Bob Ross?
No.
What?
Oh, I heard something about Bob Ross. Never mind.
We don't discuss that guy here.
Yes, we do.
That is a fan phrase.
I like the changes you're going to be making to Cobot, by the way. Eri?
So we should probably head over to Brenson's then. It's
Yep.
noon, right?
In character.
In character. We just got into town.
Where's Brenson at then? New store. We still have the wagon and stuff. Probably
Yeah.
wanna keep that
Yeah.
there.
All right. You guys going to Brenson's?
Yep.
I just use this as a temporary. This is what the first floor of his house looks like. I get as a character.
Now, in this town, is there any other places besides Brenson's that's of interest to us, or like that is just a
Oh,
random
they're
person?
just mostly just houses and
Probably a general store or no general store.
just an inn if you guys need sleep. That's about it.
Okay, cool.
You can
Oh.
upscale them too if you want.
I'm just gonna dismiss my owl, like not unsummon it, just put it, away for a little while.
In that separate dimension or what it was.
Yeah. So he's not gone. He just comes back when I need him, just so we don't have to worry
Yep.
about Owly.
So are we in his house now?
If you guys want to be. He'd let you in.
Okay. We're in then.
He immediately recognizes Jason and seems not like shocked, but he didn't think he would be a survivor of that trip. He thought everyone died, and he
Are they hugging it out?
right now, yes, they are. He thanks you guys, and he mentions he got the letter from Katya, so he
Are the hands of the hug above the waist?
above the waist. They're great friends.
I don't know what kind of relationship they have,
It's above. I believe it was 300 and then double that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
So
believe.
he once again asks who can be trusted with the money in your group.
Well, no, he's paying. Is he just going to give a bag of money to one of us?
He says you can divide it however you want.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like Lack would step in at this point, knowing how we are, like little children.
Does Avarice want me to step in?
You don't control me. I do what I want.
Look, I'll hold the money. It's fine.
Look,
I'm gonna
we're not
take it.
having anybody hold the money. You split it up right now, evenly between us.
I agree.
Fine.
So that's 600. That's 5 people. That's 120.
120 gold each.
Yep.
You can put that in your inventory. I should actually get my character sheet up.
Does that include the payment for Katya?
Yeah, that's the double the money as he promised.
Okay.
Okay.
Feels good to have money. I have 37 right now.
249.
All right.
I'm just gonna ask him about that missing bookstore owner, whatever her name is, Martha,
Marla.
Marla.
Uh,
One day I'll get one of the names right. Merla, Merla. Does he know? I'm asking him. Does he know anything about Merla, who seems to be missing? Katya told us about her. No, Katya. Katya tell us about her. Or was it no the bookstore lady, right?
Martha told us. She's here
Martha told
visiting
us
her
about-
granddaughter.
Yeah, do you know what stresses her?
she was if you guys recall, she was visiting her mother in
Her
this
mother?
village. Yeah.
That was her grandmother.
No,
I thought it was her granddaughter.
No, Merla is here visiting her mother, or she's supposed to be, but she hasn't come back yet. He does not know. Like, he knows that the person you're talking about here in the village, but he doesn't know Merla herself.
Does he give us directions to her house?
Yeah, he points you in that direction. He steps outside and points you in the direction a couple houses down.
Alright.
He says if you guys ever need more work, he does have something else you guys could do.
Let's hear
I'm
it.
gonna ask him what that is.
He was going to deliver some goods to his father near the mountains to the west, but he's kind of busy with his trading right now, and if he could still do it, but he would prefer if someone else could take it off his hands.
What's the reward? Right.
500 for the trip.
What dangers are there, if any, in those mountains? Is what I'm going to ask him. Is owl bears an issue over there too?
If you're not cautious, yeah, there are owlbears in the forest.
I don't believe it.
There.
We still haven't seen an owl bear. I'm going to tell him.
You don't want to. They're pretty scary.
We've been attacked by wolves like 17 times now. I've yet to see an owlbear.
An owlbear is worse than a wolf.
Well, I'm
It
sure
is
it's a
very
bear
dangerous.
with
I'm
a
going to
beak.
suggest to him that 500 gold isn't enough for this quest, and that maybe he should. I want to renegotiate.
I believe we still have a job to do to the east of this town. Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell.
The Arfogers are 1 hour west of the path to Terra, then.
Yeah, but I don't know what
Yeah,
that means.
where's
No, they're off of Orthorn, an hour west of Orthorn. So,
yeah? We could come.
that you're gonna make that persuasion or something though for.
We could do that now, just to see if we're gonna get more gold out of it.
Go roll persuasion.
Okay. Well, actually, does anyone have a better persuasion modifier than me? I have +1, I think, to persuasion.
Let's see, my persuasion is +4.
Oh, let's have you. Can you do the persuasion roll then? Your character.
Yeah, my character would anyway. So like that's not enough for that type of dangerous effort going through the forest. I don't want to be attacked by wolves. What was that?
Can I help?
What are you gonna say to help?
Well, you know me and
Just
people.
like backing me up.
Yeah, I just want to be like, I really agree with him. I think we could get a little bit more out of this deal. If we're going to the mountains, which seems a bit further away, would that give you advantage, maybe?
Yeah, as he gets as a group, all persuading him, that'll give me advantage on the roll. So let me do that real quick.
D20.
All right. He says, all right, fine. How about 650? Is that enough?
That was very, very impressive.
I
What
rolled
did you actually-
pretty high.
Yeah, we'll take that then if you rolled high. I think. I don't want to chance it.
He rolls his eyes.
So this quest to deliver these goods to his father, where's this in relation to our other quests?
He points off to the west. It's directly west of the city. Takes about 2 days at most to get there.
Wow,
All
so it's a
right,
big
so
trip. then.
we're not doing that now. Then is west the way we came, or the opposite direction?
You guys came from the north, kind of like northeast a little bit. So that you guys would be going west for about 2 days travel to the mountains.
Let's not accept it yet, maybe, guys. I don't know. What do you think?
I think we should accept it and just say that we can't get it straight away, maybe.
Where's the half ogre quest?
So
That's-
back up to Orthorn. That's an hour west of the city. So
Yeah, did you see the ogre quest was on our way back to this city?
no.
Oh.
Right when you left the city, technically yes. You'd have to immediately head west, but
But we had
You guys-
this guy with us, right? We didn't want to risk it, so
yes.
Yeah, we want to deal with. Let's deal with missing
So-
lady first.
So 2 days west versus an hour.
It'd be about how far was it back? It took you guys about 12 hours to get here.
Yeah. you
So
need to
that'd be
rest.
13 hours technically.
So where's Orthorn in relation to this dot?
Here. Actually, I had that map I had posted to you guys. I can post it
Yeah,
again
but
if you
I
like.
want to go look for the map.
Just throw it.
So that's
is
Terrell.
Hawthorne closer or
Right.
not?
Orthorn's about right there. Then the half ogres would be about right there in hour's distance, and then all the way over here would be the mountains, the mountain range.
None of those directions are west
So-
of me, so
Where's
This
the
right
other-
here is north.
okay.
So
That was the direction I'm facing since. So
Yeah.
the ogres
Okay.
would be over here then.
yep, about an hour that way of Orthorn.
So it sounds like the most efficient way to do this would be if missing woman is in this nearby town, like in the outskirts of this town. We take care of missing woman. To
Oh yeah, I
get the
forgot about this
reward,
one.
we get the reward for missing woman is the town we just left. So we solve the missing woman issue. She's around here. Go back to the town we just left, and then an hour you said north or whatever of that town we just left is where the orcs are.
Yeah.
So then we take care of the orc problem, go back to town, and then we can either go on to the major city that they talked about, or we can come back here and deal with the fetch quest or whatever. I mean, that's what makes the most sense to me right now. What do you
I
guys think?
agree. I think we should deal with Brenson's quest though instead of going to the big city first. That would be my
Yeah.
input.
But I think in terms of efficiency, we should wrap up these two quests before taking on this one.
My character's okay with that.
I mean, we could still accept it though, right? And
You
just
can
say-
still accept it and do it later.
Yeah, well, let's
Yeah,
accept it. And then...
we'll get around to it.
Because do at least within like a week or so, just because he doesn't want his father to have to wait, because
Right.
he was planning on leaving soon.
That sounds good.
Well, we will be back by the end of the week. I'm pretty sure of that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right. So let's go and we accept the quest for 650 gold.
right.
Make a note of that or something, somebody, and let's go to that woman.
Got it. So you guys are going to Merla's mother's house
Correct.
now? Okay.
You're probably in about 6 days, probably, to get those goods out there.
Yeah, it'd take about 2 days there, and
Well, we have a
If you guys are heading
day,
back.
at least a day trip back to Orthorn to get out to the
Yeah.
ogres. That's probably going to take us a day, plus find this woman.
Correct.
Alrighty. So,
I mean, technically, if we get a better quest in the city we just left, when we get back there, if there's another quest that comes, we could just say screw this and not actually come back and do it.
I like Brenson though.
Send Jason. What's he doing?
She's just useless.
Useless.
he's not
Well,
a
after
fighter.
what happened last time,
I tried to get him to pray to give us a blessing, and he could even do that, right?
He is not a fighter. He's
So
just
he
a very
tells us.
religious man.
Maybe his God doesn't want to
Listen,
bless a gnome.
listen, Brandon, wherever he's at.
He's here to close the door on you guys. You guys are out in the street.
so we want to go to that person's house now, right?
Yes. You guys walk up to the house he pointed you to, and you knock on it. After about a minute, you see an older woman open up the door, and she asks what you like.
Christ.
What? You do notice she is a halfling as well,
Oh,
so
lovely.
she's about 4 feet tall.
I will take it. I will talk to her as she is near my height.
She's taller than you, right?
Yeah, I'm 3'5",
Okay.
but 3.5 feet. I mean,
Corey
Three
must
foot-
tower over that woman.
Yeah, by over 2 feet.
I'm
I
going
bet you
to.
can't even get the house.
I'm going to be very polite and tell her what we're doing here and that we're looking for her daughter, and she seems to be missing. And does she know anything about him?
Oh, Merla, she does usually come visit every weekend or so whenever she can. She hasn't been here in the past few days. It's been about a week and a half since I last seen her.
Did she leave here?
Yeah, she went back to Orthorn about, like I said, about a week and a half ago.
Hmm.
She sent me a letter saying she'd be here in a couple days, but haven't seen her.
Can we see the letter?
Yeah, she brings it to you. Just normal letter from daughter to mother saying, how much she loves her and that she'll be there a couple days to visit.
Can I sense anything off about this lady? Anything suspicious at all? Might look
Yeah.
like she knows something, or she's maybe perhaps hiding something.
Yeah, go make insight check.
Okay. There's my 20 out here. There it is. Insight. I'd have to look at what that is before adding.
Oh, wow.
That's good. What is my insight here? +2, so that would be 20.
She seems honest. She seems like she's worried about her in a sense because
Yeah,
that's
obviously.
how mothers would be with the daughters. She doesn't seem like she has any. She didn't like kidnap the daughter or anything.
Right, I was about to go for what you're hiding, Granny. On her, but I don't have to now.
You can see she looks a little sad, but that's about all you can gather.
Do you know where she might have gone? Any other places she liked to visit, or did she have any enemies or friends at all between the two towns?
She says, I figured she'd either be in the city. I thought she would just taken a while to get here, but she also takes that path, and I've heard bad things like owlbears being on that path.
This whole
knows?
town. And,
Well, who knows what could
God.
have. That's it. But she's a decently strong. She can handle herself. So
What path?
from Orthorn to this village.
We've traveled down it and back and down it and back. We didn't see anybody.
Well, I'm just worried a little bit because she said she'd be here, but she isn't.
Let me reassure you, name Zulu. Let me reassure you, there are no owlbears on that path. If there was, we'd be down a gnome right now. So
I'm
You
going
can
to look
make
at
you
him.
can make a persuasion roll because she doesn't really believe you.
I'm going to look at him and say the gnome was useful. But do you say the gnome, by the way? Are you referring to me as the gnome?
He is, yes.
I said
Yes,
we would be
and
down a gnome because she doesn't know your name.
Sure, why not? The dwarf's allowed to.
Right.
That dwarf did not know your guys' names.
From my role in
does.
persuasion.
I
Yeah.
liked him from the last campaign, so I'm not going to get offended this time.
5, because persuasion is -1. So
Hayden, can you do a perception roll with your character just to make sure that nothing... I know we did one already, but you got that +4 modifier to it just to see if there's anything else going on.
Going on where and like
With
the
her,
woman, or-
like perception of like just... is there anything off about her? You know, that sort of thing. I know we
That
did
would
one
be-
check already.
that would be more insight, like seeing if she is shifty or hiding something. Perception would be more like looking around her house or anything, like glancing inside.
can we look around the house to see if we can find anything?
You can glance from the doorway, but she won't let you inside.
Can I have you do an insight
Really?
check then? Because you still get that +4 modifier for that.
Insight, you said? Yeah, I could do that.
Yes. Thank you.
Why are we not?
Well,
allowed
he
to
actually,
have-
Martin actually got a natural 20. So,
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't hear
so-
that. I'm sorry. I was asked for one
he
second.
checked her out, and she doesn't
Okay.
seem like she's hiding
Never mind
anything.
then. So the only information she has for us is that she went down the path that we've gone down twice and has disappeared.
She would have either been in the city running her bookstore, or like she said, she would have been traveling here, and she's worried maybe something happened to her on that path. Because she knows it's a pretty dangerous path. It's right next to the forest, so
I'd like to check out her house. She's not letting us in.
you can glance inside. You can make a perception check
Can I do a perception check to see if I see any books?
in her house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like from the thing, if I see any books. All right. Roll a
Natural 20.
19. I have an unnatural 20.
22 total, but natural 20 for
Uh,
perception.
You are tall, quite taller than her. You are easily able to glance inside. You see, desk and chair, staircase, kind of like the one in Branson's house. Most of these houses are usually about 2 stories.
Nothing suspicious then. There's no knives, no guns or anything like
Well,
that.
people would have knives. Just depends on their intent,
Yeah, well, I haven't
So
seen
he doesn't see
knives
any
that are covered in
bodies,
blood
does he?
strewn over the
You
floor
don't
or on the
see-
table.
You don't think this woman is a killer?
Right. Just wanted to really establish that.
She has a hard time walking.
How many more natural 20s do you need, Martin, to know what the character of this woman is? I want to know if I see
Like she has
stuff.
like a cane and stuff. She probably wouldn't be able to murder anyone anyway.
You
So you're
could
saying
murder
the
somebody with
killer-
the cane.
So you're saying that the character that's greedy can murder her and take all her stuff pretty easily?
My character could easily kill her.
Can I spin and inspect the cane to see if it's been used as a weapon?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Are we detectives now?
Are there
Well,
guards
do
in
I-
this town?
Do I see any books? Do I see any books? By the way, with my
Yeah.
unnatural 20. All right.
There are a couple guards from Orthorn, but for the most part, this city is not very well.
Like they don't have a
it's
city
guarded,
watch
but
or a
they-
cop,
they have a couple
sheriff, or whatever
walking
it's called.
about, but that's about it.
Okay.
Most of them are probably in the inn getting a drink anyway. So
I
Gosh.
think we should head there and talk to them about it.
Can I not inspect the cane first?
Instead of harassing this poor old woman.
I want to cast minor illusion.
what are you gonna?
I'm
Conjure.
going to create a fake cane for Martin to expect. When I cast minor illusion, he has to roll a. He can roll a. The way it works is let's see here.
Perhaps make a perception check.
Yeah, he's got to make a physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion. If a creature uses his action to examine the sound or image, a creature can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC.
So
So-
I first got to check that the one that he makes is fake or not.
Right. So I'm going to try to trick him with a fake cane next to the real one.
Okay, so you see now Lego conjures up a cane in front of you and tells you to inspect it.
So now he has to roll to see if he knows this is fake against my spell save DC.
What am I rolling here?
Roll an investigation check with advantage because he conjures it up right in front of you.
Investigation
Hold on,
check
can I
with
see?
advantage.
I try to do it sneakily. Remember, I'm a gnome. He's not looking at me.
Okay, I
Can I do
guess just regular roll then.
19. What's his spell
Damn.
save DC?
14. I was really hoping for like a 6 there. Damn.
Don't
You-
try and fool me. I want to see the actual cane.
Are you like gonna try to grab it from her, or like
No,
just
no,
looking
I
at
don't
it?
want to. I don't want to grab it from her. I just want to look at the cane and see if it's been used as a weapon. Like, see if I see any blood streaks on it or anything like that.
It looks like it's been used a while, but that's just from you gather wear and tear because she's had
No,
it a
no
while.
blood stains, no splintering.
I
No,
hope not.
obviously patched together like it's been used to break somebody's back or anything like that.
Okay, I'm satisfied enough now.
She's kind of worried why you guys are just sitting there staring at her cane. And she asked if you guys want anything else.
And he had to inspect the fake cane to know if it was real or not. How trustworthy does she think we are right now in our ability to save her daughter? Is there a check for that one, Hayden?
She's kind of suspicious, and she isn't sure. She thinks you guys are almost borderline crazy. And she says, "I'm just gonna go now. If you see her, just let me know."
Wait! I'm not done yet. Hold on a second.
Tries furiously to close the door.
Well, I'm gonna make a strength check, and I'm gonna keep the door open.
Lack,
I want to be nice.
At this point, Uri, Lack, are you guys gonna step in, or do I have to use sleep to put him out?
I've just got one thing to say. God damn it!
Go ahead and make a strength check then.
Oh, God.
I don't know what my strength is. Just a general strength check.
Yes.
16, and my strength is +1, so 17.
She rolled pretty poorly, so you push the door, and it knocks her to her feet. I mean, on her back. It knocks her to her back, and she begins screaming loudly.
Oh, God.
Okay, at this point I have to step in.
I just wanted to say, if we find your daughter, I'll get you a new cane. I'm leaving now.
I'm gonna help her to her feet and glare at the gnome. And the
I'm gonna give her 2 gold for what just happened and apologize.
I'm sorry.
He's heavily crying and asking you guys to leave.
Does she take my 2 gold, or do you get to keep it?
She does not take it. She wants you gone.
All right. Well, I tried bribing her. We're gonna leave now.
As we leave the
You have a
house,
feeling she won't open her door for a very long time.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh, I shouldn't have rolled that. I was really hoping he would just be satisfied with the fake cane.
As I leave, I lean to Averus and say, I think I'm getting better.
Very visibly facepalm. You guys are insane.
So where are we off to now? The inn?
Yes, we need to talk to the guards to see what they know. Like sane people would.
I'm going to tell Lack's character very strongly that I am very sane.
No, we know that's not true at this point.
I am the most sane.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna pick an oak up and carry him to the inn.
If he tries to, I'm going to tell him very sternly that he should not touch me.
Okay. Are you intimidated, Wayne?
Do I make a roll on that?
Well, I mean, would you still try to pick me up if I said not to pick me up? Is a question.
Depends how sternly you said it. I'll just want to be like, I want to save you some energy, man. I want to carry you.
Tell him that I'm going to tell him that I find that to be undignified, and I would like to just be left alone.
Yeah, because you've got dignity.
Did you do that in character or on the meta level, Lack?
Either, it doesn't matter.
All right, I'm getting a little mad now.
I'm just gonna shrug and say, suit yourself then.
So, where are we going? My character.
The inn.
We're
I'm going to
there.
the inn. I don't care what you guys do. I'm going to talk to some guards.
I'm gonna head with you. Is
I'm gonna
Idra
go.
at table?
Oh, did she freak out because Eri was a tiefling?
He wasn't even really speaking. She didn't really see him.
Okay.
He was more in the back. But good thing she didn't. Oh God, she would have been freaked out.
I was gonna say because everybody else was freaking out. Can he go into this bar?
He gets stares as he enters. You know, you see people drinking, like they just stop mid-drink and like stare with their mouth open at you guys.
Frat, please push these people over too.
Is that what?
There are a lot of people. You see the guards. Look like they're supposed to be on patrol, but they're not. They're just sitting down drinking.
Can I look to? Go ahead, Lego.
I was gonna say I'm bringing back my owl just to sort of perch on the ceiling. Just assume he's chilling on the ceiling there, and we're just gonna leave him there.
I noticed one of the people who is looking at Mike with their mouth open and just sort of step into their view and be like, "I'm a cane whisperer."
What?
And then I go and
He
sit
gets
down.
up and leaves.
Oh, excellent. That wasn't a guard, was it?
No.
Oh, good.
Now it's just a table of 3 guards, and that's it.
Which table's got the 3 guards?
I'll say this one.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over and ask him if we could chat for a moment.
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll.
Oh, I only rolled a 6.
It's okay. You rolled better than them. They my dice cursed, so they let you sit down with them. And they ask what you like.
Oh, well, I'll buy him a round.
They are happy about that, and they say cheers, and they
Does
take
that
the
cost me
round.
money?
I believe I said it was 2 silver last time. So just if you're gonna buy yourself one as well, that'd be 8 silver.
Alright, and then I'll ask them what they know about Merla. If they've seen I assume she's a halfling coming to town recently.
Oh yeah, they mentioned they see, because they're stationed here pretty much permanently. They see a halfling travel in every now and then. They say it's been a while since they've seen her.
Alright.
For 1 minute.
Well, we might as well have lunch with my drink too. So
They're okay with that.
What time is it now, by the way?
It was about noon when we got here, so
After
gotta be about
harassing that woman, probably
2?
about 1 or 2. Yeah, 1 or 2-ish, somewhere around there.
It's lunchtime.
Oh, I'd say 2, yeah, because you also met with Brenson as well. So
Right.
you're gonna get some food as well.
I'll buy
What-
food, yeah.
What are the rest of you guys doing? Just sitting
I'll
there.
buy food for you.
Thank you. I'm still not very happy, but
Why are you not
it's fine.
happy? I asked Gabriel, why are you not happy?
It's fine.
I
Nothing
roll an
happened.
insight check on you to see what's wrong.
Is the questioner an old woman?
Well,
You
aside
just
from
said-
the obvious,
said
I mean, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to offer her a free cane, but I was a little heavy-handed over us. It happens. It's just why we got involved here.
I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Wow. I just look at Mike and go, men.
Anything else you want to ask, Lack?
No. I mean, if they haven't seen her in a while, I trust them. So.
They're glad to have you there.
On the guards now.
What was that?
Can I walk over to the guard and start my insights over there and see what I see?
You're gonna sitting down with them, or are you gonna ask, or you just like look at
No,
them?
I'm only kidding. I'm not gonna do any more. I think
Say,
I pushed it.
I'm just gonna look and shake my head no.
I'll go and sit back down. I'm also gonna order food. How much is that for 2?
I'll charge you guys for food when you get back to Orthorn. For now, it's free. So
Okay.
I'll just do like when you guys get to Orthorn, or if you want to do it now too, just mark off 3 gold from your inventory.
I bought 2 though.
Hmm?
I bought 2 meals.
Oh, I'm just saying in bulk for food.
Oh, okay.
Like I
So
say, you restock on food when you get back to Orthorn. If you want to take it off.
Is
now,
that
you can.
everybody or just one?
3 per person. So I'll mark mine right now too.
Okay. Alrighty. Make sure Lego knows that when he gets back.
I'll remind you guys if you guys back to Orthorn too.
Okay, so once we're done eating, we should probably meet out in the street here. and discuss our next steps.
I return from the bathroom.
My arm around it, Russ.